Hey family, welcome back to my channel. I am Kerensa Amanda. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing so good and of course enjoying life. So today I'm going to be showing you my sinking funds update. I will be counting all of my binders and we're just going to see where I am. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with my saving and investing binder. This is my pink croc saving and investing binder that I absolutely love. And I do not keep trackers in this binder. I literally just cash stuff. So let's get the counting. So I'm going to start with my bills envelope. My bills envelope is for my 1 month ahead. I'm working on getting 1 month ahead for my household bills. So bills currently has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. And I just started doing this envelope. I just started cash stuffing this envelope. So that is why it only has $90 in it. So I'm actually going to write that down in my cheat sheet. This is my little cheat sheet that I will be writing down all the results. So I'm going to start with bills. So bills has $90. So I'm just going to write that here and move on. So next I have emergency funds. Emergency fund is for my 6 months of expenses and bills. Emergency fund is in the event that I have any type of life-changing experience that will affect my income. I will have money set aside so my lifestyle will not change and I will be okay financially. So let's see, emergency fund has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190. So emergency fund has $190. And I'm just going to write that down. So next we're going to move on to savings. So savings is for my $1,000 starter emergency fund. And I know that might seem like a handful, but for me personally, this financial system works. I know there's some people that have all of their money, all of their savings in one particular fund or one particular account. But for me, I prefer to have it separate and I prefer to have it all have a separate purpose. So for savings, I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 520, 540, 550, 555, 560, 565, 570, 575, 580. So there is $580 in savings. However, I did have to do some maintenance on my car. So I had to buy brand new tires and I got an oil change. So the $400 that is actually here in this envelope actually was spent from my bank account. So I'm actually going to put this to the side and I'm going to deduct that. So this is going to be the remaining amount. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180. So $180 is what I have left in savings. And I'm just writing that down just to stay on track. So I recently did investing in my last video on my sinking funds, and investing had 140. However, I pulled that money and I deposited it into my investment account for my Roth IRA. So currently investing does not have anything. So I'm going to put this binder to the side and I'm going to count exactly how much money I have in that binder. So bills currently has 90, emergency fund has 190, and savings has 180. So I currently have $460 in my saving and investing binder. So I'm going to write that down. And then we're going to move on to my high priority. And my high priority is for things that are most important to me. Not to say that my low priority sinking funds are not important, but these are top priority envelopes for me at the current moment. And they can literally change at any time. So I'm gonna start out with car maintenance. So again, I did have some work done on my car. I got new tires and I got an oil change. So I did use some of these funds. So car maintenance has 100, 200, 220, 225, but I'm pulling $200. So I'm gonna put that to the side. Now car maintenance currently has $25. And I do update my trackers off camera, so I'm actually going to write that 25 down. I want to make sure that I am staying on track with what I have. So next is clothes. So I am saving for clothes. I'm saving for spring clothes, for summer clothes, and for work clothes. So currently clothes has 100, 200, 300. So I have $300 in the bank in my savings account for clothes. So 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440, 450, 460, 465, 470. So I have $470 in clothes. So I'm going to write that down as well, just to stay consistent. And next I have debt. So debt is a very important envelope to me. This is my very, very favorite envelope. I love paying down my debt. No, I do not like debt, but I like seeing my debt go down. So for debt, I actually made a $1,000 payment in the month of April. So I'm going to be pulling this $1,000 and putting that to the side. And that is a $1,000 prop bill. However, that was in the bank. So now that I made that payment, I only have $100 left in debt. So that is currently where we are with debt. And once I get to another 1,000, I'll make another payment. And those of you who don't know, my current debt consists of, and I'm not counting my mortgage, I am talking about my debt that I have outside of my mortgage. So I have a car loan, I also have a student loan, and I have credit cards, as well as a personal loan. So there are different forms of debt. You know, there's different forms of debt management, but for me, priority is paying down my consumer debt, and then I will work my way to my car loan and my mortgage, etc. That is how I'm doing it, and I am utilizing the snowball method. So next is give. So let's see, give has a total of 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So give has $45. And give is for anyone in need. So I like to have money on hand just in case. So next is Kerensa. So Kerensa is currently for me saving for my vlog camera. So the goal is $2,000, although I do not plan to use the whole $2,000 for Kerensa. It is just a goal that I have. The remaining funds that I don't use for the camera will be used for saving and to pay off debt. So Kerensa has $1,000 in the bank, $1,050, $1,070. This is all prop money that is in the bank. So $1,070, $1,090, $1,110, $1,130, $1,150, $1,170, $1,180, $1,190, $1,195, $1,200. So I have $1,200 in Kerensa. I am so happy. OMG. Yes, I am $800 away from my goal. That is amazing. And I'm telling you, every single dollar counts. I don't care where you are in your personal financial journey. If you are in a place where you are not happy with where you are, then start today. Make a change. Do what you have to do to get to where you want to be. And do not ever doubt yourself. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Just know that you can make a change and you can start exactly where you are. So next I'm going to move on to vacay. Now vacay has $500, $600, $650. So I have $650 in the bank. So $670, $690, $710, $730, $750, $770, $790, $795 is in vacay. And my goal is $1,000 for vacay, and that is for spending money on my next vacation. So I'm just gonna write that down to keep it going. And then last but not least is YouTube. YouTube is for all of you. I just started this envelope, so I have $10, $20 in YouTube, and I will not keep a tracker in YouTube. I'm literally just going to cash stuff it and utilize it whenever I need to. So if I have to buy something for my channel, and also if I have to get any giveaway gifts or any items to better my channel, I will be using my YouTube envelope. So I'm just gonna write down that 20, and then we're gonna move on to my low priority. So this is my low priority binder, and I am going to start with my first envelope, which is beauty. So let's see how much beauty has. I did use some funds from beauty, so beauty has a total of $15. And beauty is a revolving envelope. I use beauty constantly, and I'm okay with that. My goal for beauty is actually $300, but however, whenever I do get there, I end up spending it on things that I need. So next is date night. So date night, I did use the funds for that, so I'm actually gonna pull these $100 bills. I have two $100 bills here representing money that I had in the bank. I used those funds, so I'm going to put this to the side, and now date night has $0. So next I'm gonna move on to gifts. Let's see how much gifts has. And gifts is for anything that I have to buy, like any gifts that I have to buy, birthday gifts, baby shower gifts, wedding gifts, holiday gifts, any type of gifts that I need to get for others. This is what this envelope is for. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I currently have $80 in gifts. And I plan to beef up my sinking funds. I realized, the year is going by super fast. I don't know, comment down below, do you feel like this year is flying by, or do you feel like it's going at a regular pace? For me, I am just in disbelief of the fact that we are already in May. Like, it is crazy. So next is self-care. So self-care has 100, 200, 220, 225. And I did use the funds in my bank account for self-care, so I'm gonna put these two $100 slips to the side as well. And now self-care has $25, and I'm writing that down as we speak. Yeah, and self-care is very important. I was holding on to those funds for a long time, and I said, you know what, I need to use them. Now is the time. Tomorrow is not promised. Make sure you take care of yourself. Whatever self-care means to you, make it happen. Do not wait. Next is taxes. Taxes does not have anything, but I will start cash stuffing taxes next month just so I can have those funds together. So taxes is to pay for my tax preparer. My goal was $200, but I'm actually going to beef that up to about $500 for my goal. So taxes has $0 right now, so I'm just going to write that down. And then last but not least, for low priority is Christmas gifts. So Christmas gifts currently has 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, $175 is in Christmas gifts. That is amazing because I literally just started cash stuffing Christmas gifts. Like, I'm so happy. Like, I can't believe it because I was saying to myself, you know, Christmas is going to be here before we know it. I really should start saving for it. And look, putting a small amount each time definitely adds up over time. And I want you to know that you can also do the same thing. Okay, so let's see how much I have here. So I am going to start with adding up. These are my high priority. You can see that these are all of my high priority sinking funds. These are my low priority sinking funds. And then this amount down here, this 460, is the total from my saving and investing binder. So let's add that up. So I have, let's see, I have 25 for car maintenance, $470 for clothes, $100 currently in debt, $45 in give, $1,200 in Kerensa, $795 in vacay, $20 in YouTube. So I have $2,655 for all of my high priority sinking funds. So now I'm just gonna go and add my low priority. So beauty has 15, there's 0 in date night, so $80 is in gifts, 25 in self-care, and 175 in Christmas. So total 2,655 and 2,950 is the total. So if I actually subtract the 2,655, I have a total of $295 in my low priority sinking funds, which is awesome. I'm so glad. So glad. Okay, so I'm just gonna add it all together. So the $2,950, and that's for my high priority plus low priority, in addition to the $460 that I have in my saving and investing binder, combined, all of my funds equal $3,410. That is the total that I have for all of my sinking funds. And I'm just gonna write that here just so I can know. Yeah, that is amazing. I am so proud of myself. I'm telling you, every single dollar, every penny, every quarter, every nickel, I don't care what you have. It all matters. Save your money, invest your money, pay down your debt, pay yourself first. If nothing else, pay yourself first. Of course, you want to make sure that your bills are paid on time. You want to make sure that you are managing your finances appropriately. But at the same time, you have to have money for yourself. You have to sustain your lifestyle, and you have to do it in an efficient manner. Sinking funds is a great way to save for priority items, things, anything you want to pay off, debt. These are great ways to make sure that you hold yourself accountable for your personal financial journey. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support. If you have not already, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload new videos. I would love to have you as a part of the fam. Take care and be safe. Till next time. Bye.